Hello and welcome once again to Stone Soup.
The world according to Sci-Fi Geeks. And today is Mother's Day. And I qualify.
Hey, hey.
This is my little girl. I also have a little boy. He's even bigger than she is. But anyway.
You know him as my fellow anime geek.
Yes.
But moving onwards.
Moving onward. We observed our usual Mother's Day
Tradition?
tradition. Yes. We went to see Iron Man.
3.
And then we went out to eat.
Yes.
Today it was Iron Man 3 because that's the one that's new.
Yes. The last several years, we've been going to the newest superhero movie, usually from Marvel, but once or twice it was DC for Mother's Day, because that's when they come out. And we're comic book nerds.
And that's the way it is. And first, we just
And
want
we
to
like
say,
it that way.
And we like it that way. And first, I just want to say that Robert Downey Jr. continues to rock.
Absolutely.
He is absolutely adorable. I could just hug the stuffings out of that man.
Indeed.
Somehow, I have a feeling we'd be doing it differently.
Maybe a little.
Anyway, and Gwyneth Paltrow as Pepper is amazing.
Oh, it's
Absolutely, astoundingly amazing. There are a couple times in the movie when you find yourself saying "Pepper" or "Pepper," or
wonderful. She finally gets to kick a little butt of her own.
and she kind of gets squashed by a wall a couple of times. But you know how it is in superhero movies. Anyway, and Rhodey, Don Cheadle,
Yes.
is terrific, absolutely
Yes.
terrific.
Yes. And they're doing great things with him, too.
Yeah, they're doing. Yeah, one of the things I really, really like is really good writing.
Yes.
And really good writing doesn't necessarily always mean snappy dialogue.
No. Snappy
these-
dialogue's nice, but if there's no story to support it, eventually it wears thin. It snaps in half.
Yeah, exactly. Now, snappy dialogue's good, and there's plenty of snappy dialogue in this. But I'm talking about more subtle things.
Yes.
At one point, Tony and Rhodey are sneaking up on the bad guy. And
They don't have their armor.
They don't have any armor. You couldn't sneak in that armor if you tried.
No.
Clank, 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 clank. But they are armorless, and they are sneaking up. Each is armed. I don't remember how they got guns, but they do have guns.
Oh, I think they must have gotten them off the guards. They
Probably did. But anyway, the thing is, Rhodey's leading the way, because Rhodey's a soldier, and he
Yes.
knows what the hell he's doing. And Tony, well, he's Tony.
Uh-huh.
He knows how to fire a gun, because how hard is that?
Yeah.
You know, the bullet goes in the other guy. Yeah, if you aim it right.
Yes.
But and there's a little discussion about aim, and part of that is because later Rhodey does something that's pretty astounding, and first they had to establish it. You know what? Rhodey's one hell of a shot. But anyway, the point is, Rhodey is leading the way because Rhodey should be leading the way.
Yes.
And Tony does not have the kind of, Tony's got an ego on him, but he does not have the kind of ego that says, I'm Tony Stark, I'm going to lead the way, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, I'll get shot and killed, but I'm Tony Stark and I'm leading the way. No. He's got a lot of ego, but he's not stupid.
You
One
know,
of the tricky parts of writing Iron Man is Tony's brilliant. He is freaking brilliant, and he
Yes.
knows it.
and he also knows what his limitations are.
Yes.
I mean, in Avengers, when, major, part of my language, shit is going down, he says, Cap, call it. He doesn't try to do it. He knows to give it over to the guy who's led men in battle before.
Because we need organization, and we need it now.
And he can organize a flow chart, but a battle, not so much.
Yeah.
So he knows when to listen to the soldiers in the room.
Yeah. Anyway, it'd be interesting if Rhodey ever gets to meet Cap.
Indeed.
But it is an excellent, excellent movie. I'm
Yes.
sure you've all heard by now. The box office has been phenomenal, and yay! And phooey to those people that think that the superhero movie thing is about to, die lose its glow.
$1 billion trumps an Oscar.
Yeah. As Robert Downey Jr. muttered on the on Oscar night, $1 billion trumps an Oscar.
Yep.
But
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm sure at some point the superhero movie thing is going to implode, but not yet.
not yet. Not while these movies stay this good. Because one thing, this
And
movie,
Marvel has hit a hard stride, and they are keeping it going.
yeah. Now this movie had lots of story.
Yes.
And
Good story.
Lots of good story. A lot of time out of the suits. And there are multiple suits. I mean,
Yes.
there's Tony's suit.
Well, we already knew that.
Yeah, well, there's Tony's suit, there's Rhodey's suit. Tony has several suits. If you've been watching the movies, you already know that. And he has a few more now, because he hasn't been able to sleep, and so he goes down in the basement, builds suits.
Yep.
And
There's a highly amusing scene when he's trying on his newest one. It needed tweaking.
yeah,
You know, it's just to kind of fly onto him in pieces, and it flew a little hard.
but you remember in was it in Avengers when he's falling down off the building?
Yes.
And the suit drops down and wraps itself around him.
Uh-huh.
Well, he wants a suit to be callable without him, in case he can't get hold of Jarvis, I think, is what he's doing.
Something like
trying
that,
to
yeah.
build a suit that he can call to him without having to contact Jarvis, or be able, or make his body able to call Jarvis. I
Something.
don't know. It's hard to talk.
Interestingly-
It's hard to talk about it without spoilers. But
Interestingly, for a movie that's coming out at the beginning of summer, it's taking place around Christmas.
yeah,
There's a little disconnect there.
yeah, I thought that was interesting too. It's like, oh, that's so we have Christmas trees. Okay, why not? Yeah.
You know,
But,
you should, at one point when you're at Tony's house, look at his fireplace. There's a stocking for him, for Pepper, and for Jarvis that's covered in binary code.
I didn't notice that.
I just happened to notice in the background. I was like, wait, oh, cute.
Yeah, Jarvis is his favorite robot.
Yes.
But how can we say that won't be a spoiler? Like I say, there's lots and lots of story. What? Oh, there is a kid. He looks like he's about 10. His name is Ty Simpson or something like that.
That's the
or
actor's
Simpkins,
name.
Simpkins. That's the actor's name. The character's name is Harlan something, and he's wonderful.
Yes.
He is just terrific. One of the things about these movies is that almost everybody who needs to rises to the occasion,
Yes.
even the kids.
Yep.
And this kid he's just amazing.
Great character and well acted. Too.
Yeah,
That's always
yeah.
a good thing with child
Plus,
characters.
really cute.
Yep.
The kid, he is adorable. But yeah, everything is well acted. The special effects are organic to the plot and the
Yes.
movie, and wonderful. So these days you expect that. If you get something with really crappy special effects, man, are they going to get
Yes.
creamed? Because we know you can do it better than that. You can
Then,
put the
of
whole
course-
goddamn thing in the computer and fix almost anything. Hell, I think 90% of the Iron Man suits are computer generated.
Yep. Something like that. Yeah. Then,
So-
of course, there are the movies, and there are far too many of them, who think that special effects can take the place of the plot. Avatar, and they're wrong.
And they're wrong. Well, they weren't with that. What's his name? Cameron made a freaking fortune with Avatar.
Yes, but it's still a poor movie.
In our opinion, apparently not in the opinion of most folks. But anyway, we good eye candy. You know,
But
if
the
you,
question
like,
is, how many-
if you like really buff 7-foot blue people, okay, really buff Smurfs, really buff, really big Smurfs. But be that as it may,
But we digress.
yes. I liked every single thing about this movie.
Now, I have one.
Oh, and stay
nitpick.
all the way to the end. There's an Easter egg.
Yes.
Go
A
ahead.
really
I'm sorry,
funny
you
Easter egg.
have
I do
one.
have one little nitpick, but I can't discuss it because it is a spoiler.
Okay, spoiler alert.
So, spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert! Sit down and shut up, or you're gonna get hurt. Yeah.
If you don't want to be spoiled, skip the next, I don't know, 2 minutes.
Go to the end of this. Just
Skip to the end, but whatever. But
gonna take a
basically,
drink while you
I
do
have
this.
a few issues with what they did with the Mandarin. Basically, I understand they wanted to make him not be a racist stereotype. I'm totally down with that. But making him into a great big fake, it doesn't sit well with me. I mean, he was supposed to be a major badass. He even had his own, gimmick, his power rings. Not like Green Lantern's power rings. Although I think they're also of alien origin. But either which way, he was supposed to be this major badass with, semi-mystical powers, and they turned him actually into a big fake who was a facade for
A front
AIM.
for somebody else. Yeah.
I do appreciate them bringing one of Tony's other ongoing troublemakers, but it's like, well, that's not what we thought we were being promised.
Promised.
I mean, points
you
for
don't-
the
you
sudden
don't-
turnaround.
Yeah,
but even
yeah.
so,
Basically, you don't realize it until about 3/4 of the way through the movie
yeah.
before you find out that the Mandarin's not the Mandarin.
discover Ben Kingsley can.
Yeah, Ben Kingsley, he's
well,
awesome.
well, if you didn't know that by now, you haven't been paying attention. The man's got an Oscar sitting on his shelf for
True.
Gandhi.
Well,
Yeah.
there he is. He's
Yeah.
being the big scary Mandarin, and then we find out actually he's this drug addicted schlub.
Yeah,
They promised to get you clean. No, they promised me more.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's how you get a drug
Yeah.
addict to do whatever you want them to. You promise them more.
yeah.
And
Yo,
but it's an amazing moment though when
Yeah.
when you find out that wait, what? Huh?
hold it. Time out.
Yeah. Slow down. Low flying elephants. What the heck? And that's a few seconds later, in the dialogue that you really finally find out what the heck is going on here.
Yep.
Because your first thought is, wait, is there a doppelganger? Because
Or
it wouldn't be
a
a bad
double?
yeah, a what?
A double.
A double, that's what a doppelganger
Oh,
would be.
yes, but-
Or a clone or something, But no, it's just one guy. But we won't say anymore.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah, it's a fabulous movie. It really is. And I can't wait till it comes out on DVD or, Blu-ray already so I can watch it a gazillion times. By the way, when Grandma comes, we're going to be watching all of the movies up through Avengers.
Okay, then. Sounds like a week.
Yep. I promised her.
And I have to say, oh, really?
Yep.
I love my family. Correction, I'm a second generation geek. I am a third generation geek.
What can I say?
But, I just lost my train of thought. It is a lot deeper than the second one. I mean, we like the second one, but
Yeah,
it was a little slapped together,
it felt that way, but it probably wasn't.
No, probably not, but it
I mean,
kind of felt that.
they were still building to the
Avengers,
Avengers.
yes.
And now they have to build to Avengers
Two.
2. And I don't know what they're going to do with that.
But,
But tell you the truth, I can't hardly wait.
yeah.
Oh, and the trailers that were with it included Thor and
Duh.
the Wolverine.
Yes.
So, yeah, this is going to be the most awesome summer ever.
Actually, Thor's coming out in November. But either way.
This is going to be the most awesome. November?
Uh-huh.
We have to wait until November?
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Turkey and Norse hunks. Well, technically speaking, Australian hunk, I don't care. Come to mama.
Yeah. Norse. Yeah. Okie
yes.
dokie. Yeah. Okay.
As long as Marvel keeps putting stuff out at this quality, we are there, baby.
You bet. With bells on. We need to
Woohoo.
get some bells. Anyway.
That might annoy our fellow theater goers.
Yeah, might.
Just a skosh.
Just go. Okay, no bells.
So either way.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Iron Man and you'd like to, get your butt out there because it's
Because
great.
Iron Man is awesome.
It will rock you.
I guess that's that.
I guess that's it.
Bye-bye.